Sorry, what?
Moron.
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere
Ha!
on me.
Intelligence
Brain like a
dampening
tumor,
spear.
generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor.
Tumor.
You're not just a regular moron.
You stupid tumor core. I can't believe you.
Not a
Tumor.
moron.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
You're the moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now?
Oh.
Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit?
He could.
Ah, could a moron do that?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
So here's an idea. We should stop falling right now.
So, how are you holding up?
Not at all.
Because I'm a potato.
I once liked this
My
game.
slow clap processor made it into this thing, so we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the
Greatest minds of a generation.
working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever
So that's a
lived.
question. Could morons make a moron better? Or could smart people make a moron better?
Good, that's still working. Hey,
Oh god, look how far I can shoot this gun.
actually bottomless. Do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and
Is there a cheat code for
get
that?
to it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Oh god, that's gotta hurt. And the crow takes away GLaDOS. To where, you may ask? I don't know. Here we are. Some symbols on a tank. Some fire that I can not walk into. And a big puddle of I really don't want to know what this liquid is. Seems like aperture. Oh, I get to use my portal gun because I haven't for the last 10 minutes. Can I walk into the fire now? Jeez, this game is really against suicide. Weird, considering there are turrets and giant pools of dirty water. Is that wood or moon rocks? No one can tell. That looks like the exact same prop I saw earlier. Oh. I mean, there are signs telling me to keep out, so I guess I should leave. Pretty inconvenient, because this is actually where the story is, down there. Oh yeah! Zooming! If only I'd been doing that this whole playthrough. Oh, now I can jump on the railing? What is this, inconsistent? Cosmic ray spallation elements. Seems legit. And some unreadable pixelated text. Oh, another do not enter sign. What should I do? Ooh, speedrun shortcut. Follow the yellow big pipe. Follow the yellow rusty pipe. Follow, follow, follow. Nothing's more serious than giant vault door. Alarm. All the other doors didn't have alarm sounds, but this one does. a door. A push door. Cave Johnson must have been smoking the pipes before he got here. Do not lean on railing. Someone obviously did here because that is very unsafe. You're telling me in 1980 or whenever this place was built, there are still big water flooding problems. Interesting. $1952. Maybe worse. Breaker. A fire detector.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes,
I am all of those
Olympians,
things.
You're here because we want the best, and you are it.
I am it.
Who is ready to make some science?
Me.
I am.
I am.
Now, you already met one
Jesus.
another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself.
Oh, the limo
I'm
ride. You
Cave
mean
Johnson.
the thing where I almost
I
died,
own
the
the
fall
place.
from the
That eager
moron?
voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has
What was the
transferred
point
your
of that?
honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Take a Wish
Yes,
Foundation.
sir, Mr. Johnson.
Yes, sir,
She's the
Mr.
backbone of this facility.
Johnson.
Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
That must probably be why Cave Johnson's so angry all the time. Must be jealous of science.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor.
Number 2,
Those of
Science
you who
Company.
volunteered to be
What's
injected
number
with
1,
praying
Black
mantis
Mesa?
DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news.
Oh, they didn't run out,
Bad
did
news
they?
is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test
Oh.
for you. Fighting an army of mantis men.
Wow.
Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
I will. After Science, where DNA malfunctioning causes new tests. That really looks like something that could support a whole person. Flying at high speeds, nonetheless. Time to find out. Sometimes I wonder. Safety first. Lowest unexpected casualty in 'em ever. Well, this big rusty core seems like a smart
They say
thing to
great
go into.
Science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
I can tell.
All right, let's get
Blinded
started.
much.
This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue
paint.
All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs.
Oh.
Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Oof. Dietetic pudding substitute. Seems legit. Square buttons. Why am I surprised that these mechanics still work? Hi again, Shell.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages.
Make more
That
pre-recorded
gave me an idea.
messages.
Make more
Thank
pre-recorded
you.
messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Certain
For this
death.
next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors.
I have tumors?
Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well,
Oh.
don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that
Oh.
too.
The folding chairs have tumors in them? If this lift still works, I'm sure the tumors do as well. Where shall I place my portal? There I shall. Another chow shot. Portal 2. Motion sickness. The game. Or at least you can make it look like this if you try hard enough. Where am I? What am I doing? Can I bounce, please? I'm sorry if you threw up there.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Well, my human skeleton does not like it.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way.
Yeah.
Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries.
Great.
When I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Where am I going? Where have I been? Where are you going? Cotton. Shell. Oh! Shell 4. Look at that. Yeah. I'm really disappointed I missed out on the opportunity of saying Shell 2 Electric Boogaloo. I like your style.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway.
Ramps are expensive. The lab boys told me I couldn't launch gel like this. What do they know about gel?
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Back at it again with the dangerous science attempts.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Well, I in no way find this giant pool dangerous. Oh, pretty nice.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks.
Come on, that wasn't...
The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger
Do I have
if
this
it
achievement?
walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Sorry, Dad. Ooh.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not.
Why not?
Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science
Just like
if you love it
Carolyn.
so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired?
I like
now you
your
test
style.
subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot.
Where would the
Goodbye.
parking lot be? I think we're miles underground. I love to innovate science and all, but
Congratulations.
where are we?
The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science.
Sure
As
have.
founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation.
That's
and
right.
hope we can count on you for another round of tests.
You cannot.
We're gonna release-
I remember struggling here for hours, but now I know it's this simple. Here we go. Both of them. Slam that door open. Wow.
Greetings, friend.
We
I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts.
Yeah.
And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us.
Black
Mesa
Mesa.
can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Yes.
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult...
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder.
Get me back to
Could you-
cave.
Ow!